Why are there so many of them there today? I think based on the clouds, the rain just stopped. There's actually some cool shots I got. I did basically try to update the Mavic Mini and all that just to see what's wrong with that gimbal. At first I updated everything and it still actually produced the same error where it starts up fine, but then afterwards for some reason at the end you can't actually control it and it says like that gimbal stuck. Tried it over and over again, still didn't work. So then what I did was I basically started the drone up with the controller without actually attaching the phone, and then for some reason it worked afterwards, so who knows. Because I know sometimes people even say because all that stuff they make is designed for Apple and all that, maybe there's an issue with Android, but who knows. But again, usually with the DJI stuff, it's always the gimbal for some reason. Seems like everything I read today was all about coronaviruses. Apparently there's like a case here in Vancouver, although it's contained. There was some interesting stuff as well. But I guess first, in terms of drones and stuff, I was actually wondering for that Autel Evo 2, a lot of people are highly interested to see what it's going to actually be like in practice. And it's supposed to come out actually within this month. But apparently I guess Autel delayed it and they released an announcement about it. As it says here, hello everyone. First, we want to thank all of our fans and followers. It doesn't matter if you just follow one of our social channels or if you fly our products every day, your support and enthusiasm has always kept us going here at the Seattle office. With our announcement of Evo 2 at CES, the response has been absolutely crazy. This community is exploding and we thank you for your patience with us as we are still trying to catch up on responses. So here it is, I guess with the delay. It says our goal at CES was to get the initial units of Evo 2, the 8K, into the hands of the dealers by the end of January. Unfortunately, during the production, we found a bug in our software that could limit flight performance under normal operation. Instead of shipping the hardware with a known issue and forcing users to perform a day one updates, we have decided to delay the rest of the production and shipments until we have resolved the issue. Our projected timeline to have the Evo 2 available for purchase in March. This is not a set date or time frame, the things can always change. But with the information we have today, that is our goal. And basically they talk about how they're a small team and all that. I guess that's a little unfortunate for them. They have all the hype and all that, now it's just about delivering it. And they have actually a really good opportunity to, I guess, cement themselves in a big way. So I guess we'll see. Will the competition use that to their advantage to announce their own products now? And I guess with that coronavirus stuff, it just seems like some people are taking it to the extreme, even here in Vancouver, Canada. I mean, check this out. This one says people are traveling with containers on their heads at YVR. And yeah, this isn't a joke, I guess. From what you can see in the pictures, it seems like someone has like, what is this? Like a huge water bottle or something over their head and they're basically going around this way? That's a little overboard, isn't it? I know you need to be safe and all that, but to my understanding, there isn't an extreme case or alert here. Like on the Pacific coast in the Vancouver area, it's mostly within China and all that. I mean, to me, it seems a little bit of an overkill because I know even here, a lot of the stores, they have all these signs saying sold out of face masks and all that. And to my understanding, this virus, they said, is transmitted through things like skin contact. So I don't know how good just like a regular face mask would actually protect you. I guess one interesting thing too is just seeing them building literally new hospitals, I guess. Like in some places in China, you can see here, like it says, how China can build a hospital for coronavirus patients in a week. Like here it says, in Wuhan, China, there's a riveting sideshow in the unfolding drama to contain the fast-spreading coronavirus strain that has already claimed 132 lives and infected over 6,000 as the latest confirmed count. And you can see here, millions watching daily videos of architectural feat, 2 fully functioning hospitals rising from the ground in mere days. Man, to them this is like a video game or Lego in a sense, huh? Just build this stuff. I guess that's efficiency, so to speak. Although I did watch some videos and stuff where people were claiming, I guess they weren't getting help like when they're sick just because it's too congested. And there's kind of a division. Which one's a true story? Are they working their butts off to try to contain this? Or are they basically just letting people die, so to speak? That's kind of the controversy. But I guess in relation to that, maybe there'll be a cure for it. Because I read this one here, it says, Australian lab first outside of China to copy coronavirus helping vaccine push. In a major breakthrough in global fight against coronavirus, scientists in Australia have developed a lab-grown version of the disease. Described as a quote game changer that will help scientists determine whether a future vaccine is effective, experts in Melbourne's Peter Doherty Institute for Infection and Immunity on Tuesday became the world's first scientific lab outside of China to copy the virus. They will now share it with the World Health Organization in Europe, which will in turn share it with the lab's worldwide including one from Queensland involved in the worldwide race to develop a vaccine. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? It says a team of scientists grew the virus from a patient who had been infected since Friday. The ABC was in the lab moment scientists discovered they had successfully grown the virus, with Mike Catton, the co-deputy director of Doherty Institute, confirming it with 3 words. "We got it," he said. "Fantastic." That must be awesome, just doing, I guess, like a regular report like they were doing, and then all of a sudden you're there to witness the moment when they discovered that as well. I guess like here, people down there aren't as, I guess, freaked out about it because everything's kind of, I guess, under control. Like here it says, Australia alert, not alarmed. This virus qualifies as a 3 out of 4, so it's a level 3 virus, and that's based off of our understanding of SARS and MERS, which are its close cousins. It's dangerous, it does kill some people, but it hasn't got to the lethality that viruses like Ebola do. But regardless, they're preparing and all that, and it makes you wonder too, because it actually is a topic that came up. Back then, they say with things like the SARS and all that, you didn't really have things like social media and all that to alert people, so in that sense, is having things like social media, the online platform and stuff actually extremely beneficial to help people contain it? Or is it actually acting as a way to make people more afraid than they should be, so to speak? That's kind of an interesting thought with all this. Did a test with the Mini, it seemed like it flew fine overall. The only thing I noticed that was different was when you land it, if your gimbal isn't in, let's say, the neutral position, like I'm just have it downwards because that's the view I want. By the time it lands, it seemed like it snapped basically straight forward. I don't know if that's new, doesn't really matter. This guy's getting smart now. He basically follows me, gets to it like a certain distance, then starts eating, so he keeps track of where I'm going. Holy cow, dude, you can't follow me home. Alright, see you guys later.